Okay, I've just hit the go live button. Okay, it looks like I'm live. Hi, Nancy and Kathy and Nicole. How's everybody today? Can you hear me okay? Hi, Brenna. You're silly. Everybody can hear me okay? Okay, great. Thanks, Nicole. Emma reached 25,000. That's great. And of course, Murphy's saying hi. Oh, you're doing a fall market tomorrow, Kathy. That's awesome. Yeah. He doesn't get to be seen as well with this camera. The camera cuts him off compared to on Facebook. But there he is. All right, give me a kiss. All right, down you go. Just like a kid. Okay, so let's just get going with this because it's Saturday. And I don't know about you guys, but we're having some gorgeous weather here, even though all the leaves are starting to turn. But I'm hoping everybody's doing well. Just so that you know, within a couple of days, I'm going to be having a tutorial posting on the Eggsy shoulder sling bag. So this is the bag that I made, and it is a custom bag for a customer of mine. And this is a Miko Craft pattern. So this is going to be posting very soon. And I probably made about 5 or 6 of these now already. But yeah, it turned out really good. The red croco, distressed black red croco, is from Amazon. And this is the beige more faux leather from Emmeline Bags. And the straps are from Amazon. And I did a double strap. I did a connector just like the Yoshi. So there can be 2 straps, and there's a slip pocket on the back. So anyways, I've got stuff stuffed in it to keep the bag, but that's coming up. So, oh yeah, Misty, did you get your package from Brenna? Now, I haven't mailed, sorry, I've got a hair on my lip, a hair lip. I haven't mailed mine yet. They're all sitting back here. I'm still waiting for Sabrina from So-and-So. I think she's So-and-So or Rip It and So, one of them. And I'm still waiting for her to send me her address because my post office is a half an hour away. So I don't want to be, yeah, So-and-So. Thanks, Nancy. So I don't want to be making daily trips to the post office because it's half an hour there and half an hour home. And I just want to get it all shipped at the same time. So as soon as I get it shipped and I get that one address, then I'll let you guys know that your package is on the way. And she lives in Texas. Okay. Yeah, because she's the one that won the sliver, the quiver. Yeah, here's my notes. No, she won the no, CherAnn won the quiver. Okay, I better check my envelopes to make sure that I've got everything right here. I better check my mailing. Shoot, how did I wind up doing that? Oh well, I don't even know what day it is anymore these days. I'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah, she got the orange. CherAnn got the orange, so I've got the wrong thing here. I checked somebody's off that's wrong. All right. So I showed you the bag that I've done the tutorial on that's going to be posting in a couple of days. And all right. So what I did was I last year I watched Barbie. She had like an advent calendar, not an advent calendar, but a Christmas advent sewing mystery box that she was doing daily um, openings of what she got each day in the sewing advent mystery box. And I thought that is really cool. And I don't know if Kasaya from Saya Swag got one, but there was a few people, and I thought, well, that would be kind of fun to get in on. So Emma from 77 Studio 77. Hi, Rhonda. And so she posted that she had one coming out, and I thought, okay, should I spend the money? And I splurged, and I thought this would be really fun to do a video. So when I was checking out, of course, you know, when you do your checkout online, you get oh, hey, add this for another $20 or add this for another $20. So there was a mystery box that was an add-on, and I thought, oh, why not? So I got the mystery box. And at first, when I saw her videos posting, I thought it might be her thread, the special variegated thread that she had a 5 or 6 pack of. And, but it's not. So this is the box that I got. This is the mystery box, a bag making box that I got from Studio 77, which is a 7 letter T and a 7. And so let's open it. I already opened it just to see what's inside, but she always has it, she has it packaged so nice. So this is what it came. I'm going to got this on my shoulder. So it has these 2 cards with some information. And look, it's always packaged so nice. All right, open this up. And there's another card. So I think this is the bag maker's, the bag maker's box. She said it's a bi-monthly box packed with goodies. So I don't know, maybe I signed up for this every 2 months. But anyways, it's full of that grass. So let's see what she's got in here. Can't open the box all the way. All right, here's the baggie. There's nothing that says open me first. Oh, there's a couple of stickers. Oh, this is cool. Shell, yeah, I sew. That's pretty. And oh, there's a shell theme going on. Here's another sticker. Look at that, with shells all on it. Maker of cool stuff. I don't know what I'll do with these. I don't know if I'll put them on my machine. I'm not keen on putting a bunch of stickers on my machine. So there's those. There's a little bag. Okay, so here, okay, oh, look at this pretty blue webbing. 1.5 inch wide webbing, so that's pretty. I wonder if this has a pattern in it of what we're baking. Okay, it says the Artemis clutch. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's a pattern or not, but here is some fabric. This is pretty cool. Oh, look at this. Isn't that pretty? It's probably about a 1/2 meter, or well, this is probably 12 inches. Yeah, so it's not quite a 1/2 meter. It's about 13 inches wide. But isn't that pretty? It goes with that one. It goes with all of the stickers, and of course this webbing. All right, so let's see what else is in this box. Okay, well, that's all that's in the box except for the little bag. So I have a little bag here. Feels like hardware. Oh, it's gold hardware. Oh, this is pretty. So here's a little bag charm. So this is all summer stuff. But look at that. That is cute. Oh, look at the little face on the little starfish. Can you see him? That is so cute. And then here is a zipper pull. This is all in gold. So it's a shell. Oh, and there's 2. So there's 2 that are the same. So clearly it's something that we're going to be, or that I'll be making that summary, but this is cute. Oh, and on the bottom of the charm, I missed some of the starfish. That's pretty cute too. This is a really nice bag charm, but isn't that the cutest little face? If you can see it, that is so cute. And let me just see what it says. Okay, so this is the July Bag Makers box. And the box is designed to bring you mermaid vibes. I'd like the mermaid body too. And I'm not sure if there's a pattern or not. There's no there was no pattern in the bag or in the box. But maybe you can do, like, inside, there's the bottle up sling, the Niway bag. Looks like an organizer bag, and the Artemis clutch. So maybe these are QR codes that I scan, and I get the and I get the patterns with it. But that's what's inside the little pamphlet. And there's a QR code to join us on Facebook. And oh, and it says a tea bag, 2 stickers. Well, I got 3 stickers. A lobster clasp, 2 seashell zipper pulls, the webbing, and a tea bag. So I didn't get a tea bag, but I'm not British. Well, somewhere in my DNA is I'm British, but just a lot of grass. So that's great. Anyways, that's a pretty quick YouTube live. And just to recap, this is beautiful. So now I have to figure out what I'm going to do with this. And of course, the webbing goes beautifully with it. They're all, of course, very summery colors. And then the gold hardware. So that's kind of a nice surprise. And I'm really excited to get the Christmas Advent sewing box. And I haven't decided if I would do a YouTube live every night just to show what I get that day. Oh, Rhonda says she'd be interested to see what I make. Anybody have any ideas? I have to check out these QR codes to see what I'm going to be, if there's patterns in here that I can use it for. Right now I'm looking for, I'm going to be starting to make a bunch of small bags like the Magnolia Ray for the vendor shows. I gave all my Magnolia Rays away that that I made. I gave them all away as giveaways, so I have to build up my small bag inventory for the vendor shows that I'm doing. And the first one I'm doing, if you're in Ontario, is at the Apple Harvest Craft Show. It's a juried craft show that I was accepted into, and that's in Meaford, Ontario, on Saturday, October 4th, and Sunday, October 5th. So I will be in that, and it's huge. It is a massive show. There's thousands of people that come to this every year. All during that week in Meaford, they have a scarecrow festival. So the whole town is decorated in all different scarecrows. They have a theme each year. So the scarecrows are all dressed up in a certain theme. So it's pretty cool. And if you ever read the book, I mean, this book was out, I think, before my mom was a kid. Like when she was a kid, she had it when she was a kid, and it was called Beautiful Joe. And it was about this dog that was really mistreated by its owners, and its ears were cut off and its tail was cut off. And it was, it was a pretty cruel owner that had this dog. So the story was based, this dog, called Beautiful Joe, and it was based in, I guess, in Meaford, Ontario. And there's a park, a small little park to walk around in the woods called the Beautiful Joe Park. So, and what they have there is they have some, and the park is dedicated to service dogs and search and rescue dogs and police dogs and all of that. And what they also have is they have a piece of metal from the one of the Twin Towers that fell, of course, just 24 years ago, just the other day on 9/11, and they have a piece of metal from the Twin Towers, and they have a statue or a memorial statue, and it's in memoriam of all of the service dogs that took part in finding bodies and rescuing and hopefully rescuing people from the Twin Towers when they fell on 9/11 in 2001. So anyhow, yeah, but I'm looking forward to this apple harvest uh, craft show because it's a big one. So I've got to get my butt moving and get some small. People are liking the smaller bags, not big ones. Like this is a fair size one, but this was a custom order. And I also forgot to mention that in between every single layer, I also added the Bartleby zipper pocket on the top as a strap connector. Um, because I like using this. I think it's a great addition to any sling bag. And also in between each layer, like in between the exterior and the interior lining, I have the RFID Faraday material. See, I've got tea towels all in there. And the lining I used is the 400 denier waterproof nylon pack cloth from Emmeline Bags. So yeah, so Rhonda, the red vinyl is the pack cloth from Emmeline Bags. I have it on when this bag comes out in the next couple of days, when I publish the tutorial in the next couple of days, then you'll have the link. But go to emmelinebags.com, maybe it's .ca, and just search pack cloth, nylon pack cloth, and it comes in all different colors. But I do like using the red, and I do have for my binding, I use a 1-inch wide grosgrain ribbon that's red, and it's perfect for that. So Sabrina, you're donating the bag you won. Oh, to the craft show. Please sell it at your craft show. Well, you don't have to do that, Sabrina. Holy smokes. But oh, well, that's really nice. Thank you so much. That's really generous of you. So I'll do that. And because sometimes they're always raising money at these craft shows. And this one in particular, they raise money, I think, for the food bank, and they might ask for donations for draws. And then if that's the case, then I'll put that bag in as my contribution for a draw to go into the draw. Oh, that's really nice. That makes you happy. That's so nice. Well, it made me happy drawing all your names. I'll tell you. So now I have to find out which one I marked with the wrong address. So okay, and that was the orange one that Sabrina that she wanted. So, oh, that's really nice. Thank you so much. All right, I'm not going to keep you guys. I just wanted to show you again for anybody who's hopping on late. There's the vinyl that I got from Studio 77 from the Bag Maker's mystery box, and then the webbing. The nice blue. I've got sun rays coming. The sun's coming in this side of the house now at this time of day. So we have some sun rays, and that's the webbing that I got. That's really pretty. And then there were 3 stickers. So it's definitely a summer seashell vibe here going on. And maker of cool stuff. And then the hardware, two zipper pulls with these, I don't know if that's a conch shell, or it's almost like a ammonite, the fossilized ammonites, and then this really, really cool bag charm. So now I have to think of what I'm going to make with this, as well as all of the stuff that I got from Louise the other day. Holy smokes, I just went through it before I went live, and I'm like, oh my, what am I going to do with all of this? I have to find a place to store it, first of all, because I cannot lift that box. It has to be well over 50 pounds. But anyhow, I'll figure it out, and you guys will see what I make. All right, you guys, have a wonderful rest of the weekend. We're already mid-September. It's Saturday today. I never know what day it is. And when I set this live up, I was texting Nancy, Nicole, and Brenna, and I said, "Oh yeah, well, Barbie's going live at 1 o'clock on Saturday, so I don't want to jump in with my live when she's going live." And I'm like, my days are so discombobulated now that I'm not working. I don't even pay attention to what day of the week it is anymore. And I kept thinking she was going live on Saturday, and it was yesterday that she went live at 1 o'clock. So anyhow, all right, guys, take it easy. Happy belated birthday, Nicole. And also, it was Brenna's anniversary last week. And anybody else celebrating a birthday this week or upcoming? Might as well say happy birthday to you guys, too. Anybody else? Oh, so happy birthday. That's Rip It and Sew is Mona, right? I got to get you guys right. Yeah, Mona. Okay, well, happy birthday, Mona. Anybody else? Or an anniversary? Jim and I, it'll be our 24th anniversary on October 12th. We got married, it was a month just after 9/11 happened. So we didn't know whether our wedding would go through or not. And my sister at the time lived in Texas, and we didn't know if she'd be able to make it home to Canada for the wedding, but she was able to make it home. So alrighty. Okay. Take care, guys. Have a great rest of the Saturday and the weekend. Oh, and Friday was your anniversary too. Yeah, busy month. Well, happy anniversary and happy birthday. All right, guys. Take it easy, and we'll see you the next time. Bye. Oh, and thank you again, Nicole, Brenna, and Nancy, just for being my admins and making sure that everybody's greeted. And I don't have any links other than the Studio 77. I went on her website or tried to go on her website, but it wasn't working. And I know she has a Facebook group and she does have an Etsy store, I believe. So, all right. Bye, guys.